What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Alexander Usyk, Alex Usyk, Daniel Dubois, Frank Warren with Queensbury Promotions. Get this. The purse bid was yesterday, and Alex Usyk outbids Queensbury to secure rights August 12th in Poland. Alex Usyk's career-long promoter gained control over the Alexander Usyk-Daniel Dubois heavyweight title consolidation fight. Usyk posted a massive bid of $8,057,000, far outpatching the generous $5,620,050 submitted by Queensbury Promotions. Dubois, promoter as the long other bidder. Wow. And Usyk, which is 20-0 and 13 KOs, is due to earn $6,042,750, which is 75% of the bid as the WBA super title holder. Dubois, 19-1 with 18 KOs, and his team are entitled to a career high $2,014,250 payday per the standard 25% as the secondary titleists fighting for a superior belt. And let me counterpunch. Logic tells you that when it went to purse bid like that, and you seen the direct number of Queensbury, you would have to think that's pretty much all that they were going to spend. There was no counter bid, okay? And they were okay with that. And that's kind of weird coming from Daniel Dubois. I know he's taken an L from Joe Joyce, and Joe Joyce since then has taken an L. But logic tells you that they don't have too much faith in Daniel Dubois beating Usyk. If they let Alex Usyk come in with a whopping $8 million with his Polish investors and they lose, that means that, hey, they don't want to put faith into that person. Because when you have faith in a fighter, you're going to put up that cash, right? You're not going to let your premier fighter, as much promotion they've done and much Machiavellian they've done with the WBA and, Trevor Bryant and, and all these type of ways that Daniel Dubois has been able to bounce back since that loss that he took against Joe Joyce. You would think that they would bid more. But it just shows you that the odds are not in their favor. So they're not going to put up too much money to secure a fight if they don't think that their fighter's going to win. And the proof, like Floyd Mayweather says, the proof is in the pudding. And the proof is in the pudding, okay? Because they showed that, hey, they almost got outbid $3 million. 5.6 to 8 million. So way over 2. But the good news for Daniel Dubois, he's getting $2 million, right? And if you can compare that to Tyson Fury's last opponent, which is Derek Chisora, he got what? $2 million guarantee. So to say the least, there's not a big difference in A side versus paying out wages to a fighter versus the purse bid itself. Somebody's underpaying. Right? But nonetheless, Daniel Dubois comes in. This is his ticket. This is his time to shine. But Team Usyk controls the court. They control the venue. They control the country. And in Poland, that's where Alexander Usyk mostly trains, right? That's where he trained for the Joshua fight in the rematch. So I'm thinking he's very familiar with that country. It's neighbor to Ukraine. Right, so it's the closest place to the country that he's from. So this is somewhat of like a second home, I would like to think, right? So good job for Alex Usyk. It's very surprising to see Frank lose because Frank hasn't lost in a while. Frank was kicking ass, man. He was, beating out Eddie Hearn here and there, Now he just lets his guy, Daniel Dubois, go to that other side. So more than likely, which is a good thing for me and for us over here in the US of A and other parts, because more than likely this fight will probably be on DAZN. Yeah, it won't be on Queensbury, and then you got to, do certain things like that. But, you know, I'm glad the purse bid went down, so we can shut out all this other stuff about other possible opponents. We knew that Daniel Dubois wanted this opportunity. He's been waiting forever for a heavyweight championship title shot. So, you know, everything is good. You guys tell me what you think of Alexander Usyk's team beating out Daniel Dubois' team with Frank Warren. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunching. Peace!